Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Mark Fuller. I am the trainer in the live trade room, at least one of them. And I'm also the co-founder of TeamAlliance. This is a video, part of the introduction video series. So if you're watching this, you're a new member, a new student, you just signed up, and you're just getting a feel and familiarizing yourself with what it is that we do on TeamAlliance as part of the training process. This video, I'm going to cover checking the news and knowing when not to trade. All right. Before you even look at the charts, and of course, I've done several other videos talking about price action. I've done a video talking about the NADEX platform. This is just a follow-up to reiterate the importance of checking the news before you actually begin to look for trades, not taking trades. Before you even begin the actual process of looking for a trade, you will want to check the news. The website that I go to is called forexfactory.com. And when you come to the site, they have a filter that will allow you to select the most important news events that may affect the market. And the reason that that's important is because you don't want to trade around news events that may affect the pricing of the market and create erratic behavior in the market. Okay, so you don't want to trade around news times because you don't necessarily know how the news is going to affect the market. And we don't want to trade under those conditions. We want to trade in a more controlled environment, a less erratic environment, and basically being able to identify what the price of the market is doing in real time, not what the price could do as a result of a news event. All right, this is why we stay away from news. So when you come to forexfactory.com, and today is Sunday, November 19th, by the way, there's actually, looks like there's no news, at least that is of high impact. And when I say high impact, I'm talking about this column right here where you see these red and orange boxes. These represent the two tiers inside of Forex Factory that would represent high impact news. Red being the highest impact, and then orange being the next level down. Okay. Now there's a filter that's built into Forex Factory when you come. This little green box over here, when you click on that, it lets you select the impact of the news that you want to actually see when you come to the site. So as you can see, I have all of the events selected. So every event type that there could be news related is checked. So that means like speeches, economic news, employment numbers, FOMC news, which is the central banks, the Federal Open Market Committee, surveys, bond market news, housing news, real estate news, all types of stuff. Over here, it lets you select what currencies that you want to look at. And being that we trade on primarily the pound USD pair, or the Great British Pound, the GBP USD pair, that's the two that we have selected. I also select the euro because the euro is closely connected to the pound as well. So I have three of these selected: euro, the pound, and the USD. And then over here, the impact boxes, I have the red and the orange selected. Now, yellow and silver, they are news events also, but these colors represent less impactful news events that are occurring. So we don't have those checked. We only have orange and red checked. Okay, and we have all the events checked. And the pairs in particular that we have selected are the euro, the pound, and the USD. Now you can select whatever pairs from here that you choose to if you choose to trade on other pairs. that's fine. There's no restriction. I'm just going through the process of the way that we actually have designed the way that we look at the news. So this is the way that it's set up. So when we come to Forex Factory, we will immediately see whatever news events or non-news events. Like today is Sunday, for example. These events are for Monday, for Tuesday, and for Wednesday. You can see over here, it tells you the day and it tells you the date. So today's Sunday, November 19th. There's no red or orange events coming out today. Tomorrow's Monday, November 20th. In the morning at 9 o'clock, you have some Euro-related news. The European Central Bank President Draghi speaks at 9 and at 11. Then at 1:30, there's news on the Great British Pound. MPC member, what is MPC again? I think that that's bank related, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a guy that's doing a speech tomorrow. Definitely when the president speaks, when Donald Trump is speaking, don't do anything in the market. Like literally, don't even be at your computer, because he has a tendency to say things that affects the market. So the way that we look at these news events, these give us reason to know not to trade. It gives us reasons to not trade, rather. So we know not to trade and not to even consider looking for trades during times where these types of news events are taking place. So, for example, on Tuesday, 5 a.m., there's an inflation hearing at 5 o'clock for the Great British Pound. That same day in the evening at 6 p.m., the Fed Chairman Yellen is speaking at 6 o'clock in the evening. So these are things to just be mindful of. And Forex Factory is the website that you go to get all of this detailed information about different news events that are going on, just so that you are aware of them. Okay? And this is a helpful process to do. I perform this process before I trade every day. So I just make sure that there's no news coming out at the time that I'm looking at the charts, and then I go for it. All right. So if you're new, there are other videos inside of the playlist that you're watching this within that will help you as far as identifying the process that we use for using price action. We have videos talking about that. We have videos that explain the NADEX platform. And, we'll just continue to add videos that will help you guys to increase the chances of being profitable as a trader and during your experience with us as a student learning. So all of these videos are designed to help you. Make sure that you watch them more than once if you need to. And, be sure to ask any questions that you have when we're doing any of the group sessions, and definitely when we're doing any of the private sessions for you. All right. So this is Mark Fuller, co-founder of TeamAlliance. And just be sure to get in contact with us. You can always connect with us on Facebook, and inside of the group chat, that's where you get the notifications for when there are group sessions and anything going on related to the service. All right. So hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.